Hi, I'm Rachel with Patterns and Pixels Canada, and on today's video, I work on my mystery quilt from Threads That Bind, week 2. Let's get started. It's time for week 2 of my Winter Mystery Quilt. I'm following along with the package that Threads That Bind in Maxwell has provided for us. So let's refresh. Last week for week 1, I made 5 blocks of block 1 and 5 blocks of block 2. They provided this fabric, and they also provided a flicker pen. Let's see what week 2 brings. So in here, it's just all the different packages that they've made for me. I'll link through to the first video I did of week 1, and you can see all the packages out on the table for that. This one, I think I've got fabric again, and something. Let's find out what the something is. Okay, so it looks like I have more of the same, there's a little bit of a texture to this white fabric. I have more of the same white fabric in 3 different widths, and then I have more of the medium blue in 2 different widths, and 2 of those large grippy things. I don't know what they're called. Pins? Pegs? Fabric holders? Anyway, 2 of those. I do have to say, I like that the pen was green, and so are these. That pleases me. I like the coordination. Alright, I have my laptop out because they are emailing us the instructions each week. So for this one, yep, medium and white. Looks like I need to do a little bit of cutting to get ready before I can start sewing. And then it looks like this week it's just getting them sewn into different strip sets. Strip set A, strip set B, and C. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to end up with a specific block like I did with week 1. I feel like I'm just preparing for whatever's happening next. All right, let me get myself organized to sew this week's mystery quilt challenge. That's all the pieces cut that needed to be cut, but not everything did for this pattern. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces that were left untouched. The rest of the instructions just go through explaining which strips to sew together. So for instance, the first one they want me to do is the one that you see here with the white on either side of the blue. And for this one, I'll make sure that when I stitch it together, I stitch the top seam going one way and then the bottom seam going the other to help me avoid having that arc to my work. And then the rest, it's 2 pages of just take this piece, sew it to that piece until I have all of these strip sets made. And it talks about strip set A, B, and C. So I'm going to work through and get all of that done and see what we end up with at the end. I finished the 3 strip sets that they've asked for. This longest one is going to be strip set A. This one is B, and this one is C. And this is it for week 2. I've made up little labels that I'll pin to each of these, and then I'm going to put them right back into the bag with all of my supplies to keep everything together. I also have the blocks from week 1 in here, but this is all I have so far. So I still don't know what I'm going to end up with at the end of this. I'm assuming something with a lot of blue and a lot of white, especially since it's a winter mystery quilt. I also had quite a few strips left over. Just grab these here. So just a little blue one, but a lot of the white. There was nothing in the instructions about these strips, so I think what I'm going to do is pop them back into the week 2 bag and just hold on to them for right now until I've completely finished whatever it is that I'm making over the course of these 8 weeks, just in case I need them for something. If you have enjoyed watching this video and would like to see this quilt being created over the next 8 weeks, then you know what to do. Hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. Bye.